tools, something you guys might have heard of, the jaws of life. You're going to see them pull that stuff out. This equipment is plenty strong enough to tear this car in half. In fact, we've done it in trainings before. They have cutters where they cut and they'll shear that metal right in half, just like it's a scissor and paper. And they also have spreader devices. Those spreader devices actually will pull away or tear apart the car to get it out from around you. Their goal today is to remove the car from the patient, not the patient from the car. Ultimately, when a car gets in a very bad vehicle accident, bad enough that we have to tear it apart, it's already considered a loss. So our whole goal here is we want to make sure that the person that's inside of it, which is the most important thing, we want to make sure the person inside of it is protected and safe. Oftentimes, we can have a motor vehicle accident where the person isn't even injured, but they can't actually physically get out of the car. And so sometimes we'll just tear apart the door so we can get them in. What you see now is you see a crew pulling out and getting their tools prepared. You see a crew that is stabilizing the vehicle. What we try to do, we're always concerned about people having head, neck, or back problems. So what we do is we also supply a ambulance, a transporting ambulance. So if that person is hurt or injured, we make sure that our firefighters are able to transport them to the hospital. That's always supported by the engine, or the engine's always supported by that. They've stabilized the vehicle. When we talk about back pain, head, neck, and back pain, we want to make sure the vehicle's not going to move around as we put firefighters inside of it as we tear the vehicle apart. Normally, we will place somebody inside the vehicle itself and we will talk to the patient, let them know what's going on. Normally, we'll even put a sheet or a blanket over the paramedic's head and their head and explain to them what's going on. As you might imagine, if you're in a motor vehicle accident and you're trapped in your car, you're going to hear all these noises right here. You're going to hear glass breaking and things like this. You're already upset. In addition to that, now somebody's breaking the glass in your car, right? You're going to be a little bit upset. So what we want to do is make sure the paramedic tells the patient exactly what's going on so that they can better take care of them and they're less concerned about what's going on. What we want to do is break every piece of glass in the vehicle itself. So they've stabilized the vehicle, they've got their tools and equipment set up. They already have 2 paramedics on the scene. They're taking care of the patient. They're assessing the patient, seeing what condition they're in. One of the paramedics always gets inside the vehicle, just like we said before. Because this is a mannequin, we may not cover the patient up because we want you guys to see. But this is normally what takes place. The paramedic is automatically goes inside the car, so that person is already in harm's way. One of our paramedics, in fact, puts themselves in harm's way and gets inside the car. They want to make sure that there's not an issue where the person gets hurt or injured. These are extremely powerful tools, and there would be no resistance if that tool was cutting a human being along with the car. You would feel no difference. So we want to make sure that that person is protected and safe.